Well, grand and glorious day to you. I'm so excited to be sharing these thoughts with you. It's been on my heart in a light way for quite some time. In fact, this video is probably been several years in the making. Um, you're getting this because I care for you and love you. And some of the things that I'm going to share with you, I believe, will resonate with you. I've asked that you give this video at least 10 minutes attention, and if it resonates with you at all, we'll continue. And you're going to hear some things that maybe you've never heard before. And I'm just asking that you be open your mind. I want to share with you these things that have impacted me and my wonderful, beautiful wife, Miss Julia, in a positive way in our health, our prosperity, our happiness, and maybe some of these things can uh, vibrate with you and help your life be better. And of course, I know I'm making this on YouTube, and at some point in time, a lot of people will view this, and you're welcome if you're somehow attracted to this message. But I'm primarily um, wanting to get this message to some people that I care very deeply for, and I thought about calling you, writing you. And I thought, well, I'll just make a video because I'm pretty good at that. At least it's something I'm comfortable with. I want to share with you some mentors and how the information they've shared with me has so positively affected our lives. Um, and all of these, there's so many, I could spend 2 or 3 hours talking to you about how the serendipity, the spirits that have led us to get together. But I'm going to try and do my best to keep it short. Of course, I can't even say my name in less than 10 minutes. So it's something of a miracle if I can get done what I need to get done in a few minutes. The first mentor I want to share with you is a lady by the name of Michelle Longo O'Donnell. And there's a book I'm going to recommend that you read. It's one of the, there's so many great books out there, but this one book in the life of Michelle impacted thousands of people. And the name of the book says it all. The title is Of Monkeys and Dragons. And in the book, you'll understand why that title got there. Freedom from the Tyranny of Disease. And that's a bold statement, but everything in here has impacted me. I got this book about a little bit before I went on a vacation many years ago, and I couldn't put it down. The vacation was great, but this book, and when I got back from vacation, I reached out to her. We became good friends, and I think I somehow impacted her life a little bit. But I'll just read to you a few things on the back. Monkeys and Dragons for anyone who has ever been told that there's no escape from illness. It is truly a revelation by Kay Wynn, healed of multiple sclerosis. Another Joe Garosi, healed of prostate cancer. Michelle O'Donnell's book literally and instantaneously turned my life around. And I like this one. Like a surgeon, Michelle O'Donnell dissects the mental causation of our disease or dis-ease and shows just how we can free ourselves from the self-imposed prison of mesmerism. She shatters the illusion of our minds making, liberating us from our fears and giving us the stepping stones to our freedom to lead happy, productive, joy-filled lives. As important book by one who has walked the walk and found the path to our divine estate. And Michelle says this book discusses the principles of life that, when properly understood and approached with desire and humility, will heal. And as I mentioned in the paragraph with this video, I want this journey to, there is a way that there can be no cost coming out of your pocket. And I'm sincere about that. And you go all the way to the end, you'll understand how that works. So if you want the book, I'll send it to you. Just let me know, and I'll your information, and I'll send it. The second mentor is a dear and glorious friend by the name of Cherry Black. Again, the serendipitous way we met is a great story in and of itself. Cherry beat stage 4 cancer using all natural ways. And she has a website that you can go to. It's I wrote it down here. Where'd it go? Live It Up. liv-itup.com. Cherry is a dear heart that her whole life has been about helping people. But at some point in her life, many years ago, she found she had stage 4 cancer. And of course, the medical profession gave her all the options, and she didn't like any of them. And true to her nature, she sought out ways to beat this monster in natural ways. And just go to her website. And I'll mention this: these mentors I'm talking about, I can introduce you to all of them except Michelle. She passed on from us many years ago, but she got her book. She actually has several books, but this is the first one that can get you started. But any of these people, if you'd like to talk to directly, I can get you introduced. The other mentor, the third mentor I want to share with you, is a man by the name of Winder Lyons, and his wonderful partner Lynn have been in my life for decades. And to succinctly put what they've done is going to be difficult, but there are some products that have been very positive as far as our health is concerned and our mental state. And Winder is just one of those delightful people that if you do get introduced to him, you're going to enjoy him. He's also a musician, and he gets such a creative talent. But a couple of three things: our bodies are filled with toxins, and getting rid of them in a natural way. There's a product. There's a company by the name of Touchstone that Winder introduced to me. Been around for quite a while, and they have some products that I would highly recommend that you delve into. And again, as I mentioned, if you want to learn more, I can send you the information by email. But Touchstone has set aside a corner in the space in the world that is filled with integrity, honest, elite products. I'm just going to mention a few. One it has to do with zeolites. Zeolites been around a long time. They're made from volcanic ash. In the big picture is they clean up toxins everywhere. They've been used to clean up oil dumps and swamps and all kinds of things. But Touchstone has developed a way to put those zeolites into our body and eradicate naturally toxins. And if you've done any kind of research at all, you know that's going to help you a lot. They also have attracted a major scientist in the realm of anti-aging, and even though the product's not an anti-aging product, the name of the product is Telovito, again with Touchstone, and it helps our telomeres grow. And telomeres are the thing that keep us young, and as we get older, they get shorter. And these all-natural products called Telovital, Winder's going to kill me because I think I mispronounced it. But it helps the body do what it naturally can do. And the science behind it is, and again, any of the products I mentioned, when you go to the websites, you'll see there's a lot of scientific data, clinical studies, all kinds of great things. But the main thing they work. The zeolite products I mentioned can help get rid of toxins. Televital will help the body work more naturally to heal in all kinds of ways. And then there's Testone has a lot of great products, but I'm just mentioning these because they could be a cornerstone to your body getting better. Last but not least, I'll mention glucocontrol. This all-natural product helps your body turn excess sugar into fiber. And there's just all kinds of great things that has happened. You know, our whole bodies need that. My favorite Texas Tech cup. And so this particular product can help the body in so many ways to get more naturally in alignment. And let me check my notes here so I don't get sidetracked. So, and again, the contact with Winder himself is definitely something I can offer you, but there's a lot of great information I can send you. And again, I want to mention these products actually do cost money, and insurance doesn't cover them, but they work. And if money's not an issue, it's definitely something you'd like to have. Another great friend of mine that I want to introduce to you, Denis and Melinda Vachon. They've been in the network marketing business for many, many years and started a company called Global Power Network over 20 years ago. Network marketing is a great way for people to build income on a slow but steady basis, residual income. But 97% of the people that attempt it never make any money. And that's the reason Denis and Melinda started Global Power Network, is to change those numbers, and they have. Over 75% of GPN's members are doing just that. They're producing profit, and it doesn't happen overnight, and it does cost money. But again, we're going to take care of that a little later. And one of the companies that Denis, a little background on Denis and Melinda, they were successful, part of that 3%, but frustrated by the fact that they couldn't change those numbers no matter how hard they worked to help others do what they had done. So they started GPN with a simple idea. In exchange for a little money, GPN would literally do everything it takes to build a team of people and create residual income, taking the burden off the member. And over the years, GPN has gotten better, and I'm part of his helpers and really enjoy helping people in the way that Denis does. But taking the simple idea of doing all the hard things that most people don't have the talent and time for to build residual income has just been a wonder to be part of, and see literally hundreds of people have been helped. And Denis and Melinda's vision is to help millions, and they're well on the way to do that. So over 20 years strong, definitely would love for you to meet Denis. But he introduced to me a company called Cerule several years ago, and they have a lot of great natural products, been around a long time in over 80 countries, well established. But the cornerstone that I want to share with you is an all natural product called Stem Enhance. Stem Enhance helps the body release more of its own stem cells. And if you've done any research into stem cells, you know that if you have enough stem cells in your body in a natural way, you can eradicate just about every disease known to man, because stem cells repair is God's way of repairing everything that gets broken in your body. Well, as with everything, because of everything that happens in our bodies, we don't have enough. And Stem Enhance helps the body release more of its own. So there's no foreign things coming in. It's all natural products. And I believe the products that I'm mentioning have impacted us in a very positive way in our health and mental attitudes. Um, and so the having this product in your life can definitely help, all taken together. And there's literally more that we could talk about, but these are the main things that I want to share with you. And about Denis and Melinda, they are heart-centered, integrous people, and I cannot say enough about how deeply committed they are to helping people. Now, all of this does cost money, but as you can imagine, if everything I'm telling you is true, and you get these ideas going, your life can be healthier, your body can be healthier, and those when your body's healthier, your mind's better, and prosperity can happen. It has for literally hundreds of people over the past years, and but it does cost money. And Denis has found a program to fund everything that I've talked about, and it takes some time, not much time, but a little time, and it's kind of the bone package that I'm presenting to you. So the steps that I'm encouraging you to take is to, if any of this has intrigued you and you want to learn more, then send me your email, or if you would rather have it by messenger. Mention carrier pigeon and smoke signals, but that don't work real well. But email is my preference. And what I'm asking you to do is take the time to view the videos, read the material, and if it, again, it's all about resonating with you. If it does, then let me know. And after you read, and it'll take you probably an hour and a half in total to get through all the information I want to send you. And of course, if you want the book, I'll send you that too. And with that in mind, we can go into more detail as to how the funding program works so that there's no cost out of your pocket. So I think I did it. I think I got said, and of course, as soon as I turn this off, I'll think of things I should have said. But this can help your vibrancy of life get better. So thank you for, it looks like I've taken 18 minutes. So if you watch 10 minutes, you got about half of it. So that's pretty good. For me, that's just awesome. So with that, God bless you, and may the spirits lead you. One thing I'll mention, this is not the only path to health and prosperity, but it's one that I know works. And I'm getting this to you because I'd like to see your life better. And I think this is a way. So with that, I love you, and big, as we always say here, big hugs. Thel, Julia, and Rusty. Amen.